Levi Whitney here with Uphill Cinema. Today we're going to talk about how to get work as a filmmaker. So this question came to me from one of my subscribers. He left the question in the comments. And so I'm going to answer this question only directed to filmmakers. So I'm a cinematographer and a filmmaker, which are kind of the same thing, but they're kind of not. So I'm not going to talk about getting work as just a cinematographer. The reason why is that's a whole different ballpark, a whole different game. You're really focused on trying to find directors and agencies, trying to find your work and things of that nature. How to find work as a filmmaker is different in the ways of you're kind of doing all of it. You're promoting, you might be directing and shooting and editing, and that's what I'm gonna talk about. So the biggest way that I have found to find work is by passion projects. So what I mean by that is I find hobbies. My hobbies, for instance, I like fly fishing. Okay, and a project that's coming up soon is on fly fishing. And I'm doing it for free, absolutely free. I reached out to some people that I found on Instagram that were amazing fly fishers and fly fishing guides. I said, hey, do you think you'd want to do a project with us? I think this would be interesting. We kind of discussed the idea. And so from that one conversation led to multiple conversations, but that led to me and him commenting a lot on each other's Instagram. And from there, other fly fishing companies, a passion that I like, they started reaching out to me and they wanted to know what I offered and what we could do. And then from there, I reached out to friends that were photographers and I said, hey, let's work on these projects together. And that opened the door to other projects coming in my way. So that's my number one way of getting work as a filmmaker. This is Levi Whitney with Uphill Cinema. I appreciate all your support. Kind of a short video, but hopefully that makes sense. And it helps you get more work, and collaborating with people on social networks is such a big one in about those passions, those things you like outside of filmmaking. I appreciate everything. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on all the social platforms, but my two main social platforms are YouTube and Instagram. I answer all the questions, so feel free to leave questions and comments, and I appreciate it. Stay tuned for next week for more gear reviews, tips and tricks, and film theory. Thanks, bye.